Yes, today is Motivation Monday, and every Monday I like to come with a topic that is based on real life events, real life stories, and kind of just give some encouragement to those who are listening, just because in a world that's so cold, the desire is just to help inspire, motivate, and not just that, just to give some practical tips that people can take on and continue living life. And today's topic is based on the unfortunate happenings that we all woke up to this morning, that there was a mass shooting in Las Vegas where 50 people were killed, over 400 I hear were injured, and I don't know about you guys, but when I woke up this morning, it was like, oh my word, not again, not another one. Because it is just, man, I'm telling you, like, it just feels like day after day, there's so many different things that are happening and the temptation is to succumb to fear and to kind of like, just, give up. The temptation is to be like, I will never go to another concert. I'm not going to Las Vegas. I'm not going to travel the world. I'm going to stay away from countries that have earthquakes, and I'm going to move to a place where there are no hurricanes. And the truth is that we cannot live our lives based on fear. And so what I'm hoping to do today in these short 10 minutes is to kind of give twofold encouragement. Number one, just to kind of encourage you guys to not give in to fear from all these terrible things happening, but instead to kind of rise up and be those voices, be those lights that the world needs, that people need, heck, your neighbor needs. You probably have a neighbor going through something right now, and even though stuff is happening in Mexico and in Puerto Rico and there's fires and all this stuff, maybe they just lost a family member and they can't even handle the external pain that's happening. It's the internal. And so that's the first part, is just kind of encouraging you guys on what you can do to make that difference. But then at the same time, in light of everything happening, encouraging you to stop waiting to live your best life. Stop waiting to go after those dreams and those desires in your heart, because life is so fragile. So that's kind of pretty much where I'm going at. So with the first point that I was making, pretty much, I think of these 50 people, I think of all their family members, guys, the people in their lives, who now they are missing those people. And I think of the regret, and I think of the hurt. I think of just the hurting that they're going through. And I know that the temptation is to, just to be afraid and just be like, I give up. But like, look at the fact that I'm even on this live stream. I didn't have to be, but I wanted to be that light. I wanted to take a part in the fight to encourage people to have hope. And that's something that you can do too. And if enough of us don't give up and enough of us decide that people are worth loving, people are worth helping. Like, look at all these concerts that happened to help the victims of Harvey and then Irma and like all this different stuff. I know it's hard. I know it's crazy, guys, but failure is not failure until you give up. And we can make a difference. We can put our hands together. Hate will not win. Death will not win. And all these things will not win. And so that's the first thing, is that you guys understand that you do have something to offer and that you can make a difference if you decide to, just think what you can offer. Maybe it's not financial. Maybe you can come up with, like a drive or something like that, is all I'm saying. So that's the main point, is that don't succumb to fear. Live your life, which leads to the second point, and it's this, guys, that life is here today, gone tomorrow. And so what are those things that you're sitting on that you need to get up and do something? There was the top 5. Was a nurse who did as she was taking care of patients who were dying, she would ask them what their biggest life regrets were now that they were on their deathbeds. And many of them kind of said these 5 repeated things. And she ended up writing a book about it, really awesome book. But here are the 5 regrets. And my hope is by reading these 5 regrets, you would kind of like get that. And if you're living with any of these, get it together and not do that, right? Okay, so the first one is, I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. Number 2, I wish I hadn't worked so hard. Number 3, I wish I'd had the courage to express my feelings. Number 4, I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. And then number 5, I wish that I had let myself be happier. And the truth is that when we live in a world where, people are cruel, different things happen, we can begin to just tolerate crap. And I hope that this Vegas thing and all this stuff is a reminder to you that you don't have time to tolerate crap. And I'm not talking about becoming mean and evil and doing that stuff. I just mean kind of like get your ish together. Go talk to a counselor if you need to. Get in help. Get in shape. Enjoy your life. Speak up. Live. Enjoy your family, guys, is what I'm trying to say. Get in touch. Reconnect with your faith, guys. I'm going to pull out my guitar in a little bit as we're about to close out. But just to kind of pray and stuff. But if you're a person of faith, I encourage you to start praying. If you're not a person of faith, I would encourage you to reconnect with your heart as well anyway. Your faith, your spirituality, and just, going deeper beneath the surface. Because, that's the only way we're going to make it, and not just survive, but that's how we're going to thrive, is to live our fullest. So my conclusion for today, Motivation Monday with Naida Lynn, 10 a.m. every morning, 10 a.m. to 10:10, is that in a world so hurting, don't curl up in a ball, but get out there, comfort those who need it, and be that light, be that difference. Why? Because what you do matters. So anyway, I'm going to just pull out my guitar and just play a song prayer, I suppose. But while I'm at it, I did want to share 2 announcements. Number 1, Tori Kelly's engaged, and the world is a better place because of it. I am obsessed with Tori Kelly. She's my favorite singer. And I really, really love her. And I'm so happy for her. So congratulations, Tori Kelly. I live vicariously through you. So I feel like I got engaged. So anyway, Andre, yay. Woo. But the second announcement is that I just announced last week that I have a new single coming out October 17th. I'm really excited about it. So be on the lookout. There is a preview of my single on my page. So check it out. October 17th is when it comes, produced by Daramola, and I'm so happy about it. So in the days to come, maybe I'll do a live broadcast, just sharing the heart behind it and all of that stuff. But that's what's going on there. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Remember to tune in next Monday, 10 a.m. I'm just going to take a second to pray. God, I pray. God, I pray for everyone who's watching this broadcast. I pray that hope would arise, and that no one would succumb to fear. I pray that hope would arise. And I pray for every family member of the victims in Las Vegas, that you would comfort them. I pray that you would comfort them, 'cause we need you. I pray for the people in Puerto Rico. I pray for the people in Puerto Rico, that they too would find rest, and Mexico would find rest. Oh, we need you, God. We need you, God. Let hope arise. Let hope arise. We will not despair. Oh, we will not despair. Let hope arise. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to tune in next Monday, 10 a.m. Motivation Monday with Naida Lynn. Bye.